All right, all right, all right. We are live on the TikTok. Good morning, everybody. Good day, I should say. We are midday. Still feels like morning, though, gosh dang it. All right, we are live on the Kick. We are live on the Facebook. We are live on the Twitch. And of course, my friends, we are live on the YouTube, and we are good to go. Pop out my chat box there. There we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Tyler Altermat, nice to see you, buddy. Welcome back. Happy New Year, my dude. Mr. Benedetto, Happy New Year. Zant, Happy New Year. Chito Vera, primero en la chat.
Oh, yeah.
Que bueno verte, hermano. Good afternoon to you, too, you handsome son of a gun. What's up, Jonesy? Jared, good morning, good day. Good to see you, too. The Gibber, good to see you, Mr. Gibson. Happy New Year's to you, too, buddy. Hope you had a great one. Sailor Jerry, good to see you. Family Guy, Happy New Year's to you too, buddy. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. The Count of St. Germain gracing us with his presence this morning. Good morning. Good day. Happy New Year. AKA Hangover Day, says Jonesy. For some people, indeed. Not Uncle JUICY, though. I feel like $1,000,000. Kirk Noah, good evening, my brother, my fellow favorite Washingtonian. Former Washingtonian, I should say. There we go. I hope all of you had an absolutely magnificent New Year's. If you were not here with us last night, you folks missed out. That was a super fun show last night. 5.5 hours. Cannot thank you all for being here with me. That was sick. Danny Smith, you legend. I see you with the hearts. And I heart you right back, my brother. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Danny. Always a pleasure. Jack Chappell, welcome back, good buddy. Happy New Year. Oh no, Landon. You missed it, my friend. Well, I'm so sorry, but you're always welcome to go watch that replay on TikTok, or excuse me, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, or YouTube. You got 4 different places you can go back and watch that replay. All right, my dear friends, I think we have had our New Year's Day salutations. Let's get into our very first pack of the afternoon, shall we? So as always, my dear friends, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. And there is some brand new stuff up there at junkwaxvintage.com. You might want to take a gander if you have not already. Kirk Noah, question over here on Twitch. So Dalen, in baseball, is draft kind of the last till opening day cards? No. No, it is not. I wish. I wish it was that simple. No. We will have Bowman's Best probably drop before opening day, and I don't even know if they're going to do opening day anymore, because they did not do opening day 2024, if my memory serves me correctly. And I don't think they did opening day 2023 either. I think the last time we saw an opening day was 2022, but I could be wrong on that. I'm wrong often. There's a lot of things in this hobby. But, there will be more products between now and then, for sure. Stella, good afternoon. Oh, no worries, Landon. Happens to the best of us, my friend. Good afternoon, Mr. Smith. Cousin Vinny, good day to you, too. Long time no see, you legend. Thank you for being here with me last night. Question over here on TikTok. Mr. Gibson says, do you think the Playboy Trump cards will be worth more when he's president again? Maybe. Maybe. We shall see. You know, it's actually kind of fascinating. Just like your athletes, your sports stars, the people that we see on the cards, I would say that that card's value is directly equivalent to his performance. So if he does good, that card will increase. If he does things that the public does not like, value will probably go down. So I'd keep an eye on that one. Oh, there you go, Kirk Noah. So I will definitely keep you updated on the new products that we have coming into the shop, because we do have some new stuff coming this week. I am ridiculously excited. I appreciate you asking, Kirk Noah. Thank you, brother. All right, my dear friends, let's get into our very first pack of the day. No worries, Stella. Well, I appreciate you being here with us last night, nonetheless. Damn right, Danny Smith. So many Jalens and Waylens and Dalens. Oh, you know it, Drewser. Brian Smith says, I'm going to need a winter break to end ASAP. I feel ya. You and I both, good sir. Excuse me. All right, let's get into our very first pack of the day, shall we? And then we will refresh that shop for the very first time of 2025. My friends, this is our final pack of 1993 Update Football. Let's see what we can't find. Shall we? Morgie, moderator extraordinaire, dropping those links in the chat. Thank you so much, good buddy. Super helpful. So, folks, if you see those links that Morgie has dropped in the chat over here on Twitch, feel free to use them if you want. Dazed and Confused J Mac, good evening, my brother. Happy New Year to you. Good to see ya. Good to be seen. Ooh, we start off with old Mikey Tomzak. Where is James Berkey when we need him? For the Steelers. Little sticky on our last pack. Redskins, Tim McGee. Billy Joe Hobart. That's a throwback. Billy Joe Tolliver. Glenn Milburn for the Horsies. Shout out to the Kunico clan. Krabby Rob Benoit, good afternoon to our Prince Edward Allen partner. Hope you and Adeline had a wonderful New Year's. How about Jay Schroeder for the Bengals, some WKRP. Shout out to Brad Lamping. Dan Williams, another Horsey. Those giant pads. Kevin Greeny, another Steeler. Shout out to Mr. Berkey. Happy New Year to you too, Krabby Rob. William Rofe for the Saints. And last but not least, old Mark Ingram with Dan Marino co-starring. Michael Leach, welcome back. Good to see ya. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first pack of Juicy Junk Wax in the books. And by the way, good afternoon, everybody. It is so damn good to see you. Big hugs, firm handshakes all around. I hope we're all having a fantastic first day of the 2025 year. Cheers, my friends. Baroast. Pinkies up because we're fancy. Beautiful. Let me fix something here real quick, folks. That's better. Excellent. Excellent. Why did my music just stop? No reason. All right, let's refresh that shop, you legends. I love the love down here in the chat on Twitch. I see it. We do have some rips left over from last night for Aaron Woodruff, Bill Cormier, and Rob Richardson. Ooh. Mr. Chappell. Is that you over there I see? Ryan Doris, good afternoon. Cannot thank you enough for being the very first person to buy a retail box in 2025. Ooh. And not one, but two Pieces of the Past boxes. Thank you so much, Jack Chappell. Would you do me a solid, Jack? And choose two numbers between 1 and 4. Please and thank you. Jason Weddle, Happy New Year, my brother. What's up, El Presidente, Mr. Sean Hain? One of the Oest of the OGs of the family. Damn good to see you, my fellow Washingtonian. How the heck are you, my dude? Hold on, my folks. My son's calling. Hey, buddy. I am on stream. You're okay. I love you. Everything okay? It is my name at iCloud.com. All right. Love you. All right, bye. Done, done, and done. Sorry about that, folks. When the boy calls, you gotta answer. All right, Jack Chappell, 2 and 4. I got you, buddy. Boxes 2 and 4 for my man, Mr. Jack Chappell. And thank you again for the very first family purchase of 2025, my friend. And I sincerely hope that we start this year with a bang. For the very first time in 2025, you know what we must do. We shout Griffith. And we shout Griffith. Best of luck to you, my brother. Austin, I do not have any Travis Hunter. Sorry about that, my man. Uncle Smitty, yay, yay. Top of the afternoon to you, you legend, my San Antonio hermano. Always good to see you, bud. All right, slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Let's find Mr. Chappell, something juicy. And as always, my dear friends, you are more than welcome to head on over to JunkWaxVintage.com. There's a metric ton of delicious sealed wax right behind me, and I would love to rip some for you. Keep in mind, folks, it is free shipping over there at JunkWaxVintage.com, and we do have a couple of juicy breaks up there, too. One half case break, one random hobby box break. We got some WWE up there. threaten me with a good time. Mr. Medaychek, Happy New Year, you legend. You know it, Jack Chappell. Sean Hain, El Presidente, says Happy New Year to the family over here on TikTok. Thank you, Sean. You handsome son of a gun. Hope you had a wonderful New Year, my friend. All right, first box magic for Mr. Chappell. Good luck, buddy. Jordan Smith, welcome back. Looks like we have a couple of packs in here. Ooh, presidential pack. Gotta love that. Empty box there, my dude. Jared, been up since 9-ish. Well, good for you, my man. I got woke up by a text message this morning from Mr. Butcher, which is totally okay. I needed to get up. I did not hit the pillow till about 3:30, almost 4 a.m. And then I got up this morning at about 9:30. Not too shabby. A Breaks, welcome back. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Sean Hain, it was pretty uneventful. Had to be here at work at 5 a.m. to do the beginning of the year counts. I have been there more times than I can even count, my brother. Empathy on that one. All right, here we go. First pack magic for Mr. Chappell. Thank you for your patience, my friend. Here we go. We're going to refresh that shop as soon as we are done with these rips. John Fremont. Interesting. I must admit, I don't know who that is right off the top of my head, but one of the coolest parts about Pieces of the Past is it kind of forces you to learn a little bit of history. And I'm a total history nerd. Seriously. There's a podcast on Spotify. It's called Dan Carlin's Hardcore History. If you guys ever are really bored or on a long road trip, I highly recommend you check that out. His series on the Mongols was sick. But it's also like 26 hours or something. It's a long one. So if you're into long-form history, that's a good place for you. Happy New Year to you too, Mr. Hall. Thank you, brother. Uncle Smitty, you got called in at 2:45 a.m. Ouch, kabibbles. No gracias. William McKinley on your second, and that is legit handwriting. Awesome. Always happy to see a original handwriting of a former U.S. president. Congratulations, my man. Danny Smith over here on TikTok says 1.9 thousand, tapping that screen like I'm trying out for River Dance. Shout out to Michael Flatley, the Lord of the Dance. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Danny Smith. And I am sleeving up your next president handwriting. Nice one, Jack Chappell. Let's get into second box. Box number 2. Jared, definitely check out Hardcore History by Dan Carlin on Spotify. You will thank me. Oh, you know it, Jack Chappell. I love that we both know who that is. Shout out to 90s infomercials. Empty box there, Mr. Chappell. Thank you, Carmen. I agree. We're going with your presidential pack second. Here we go. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here this afternoon, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JUICY Vintage. You are more than welcome to come check us out on Twitch, and everything for this channel can be found at JUICYVintage.com. Come on over. Oh my Lanta. Abraham Lincoln. Handwriting. You lucky, lucky ducky. Sports Cards the best. Welcome back, bud. Pops, good to see you, my dude. Is that Pops or is that Greg? I get confused, Daddy of 3. Good to see you, my brother. Happy New Year to you as well. And out of all the presidents to get, my friends, that is the second most popular president. Yep. Damn right, Jack Chappell. Little Abby baby. And that is original handwriting from Abraham Lincoln. Peanut butter and jealous, my man. That one is going to go in a top loader right meow. So fun fact, folks. When it comes to presidents, Washington is the pinnacle. When it comes to value, Abraham Lincoln is a second. Number 2. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that, my man. Great to see you as always. Branson, thank you so much, my buddy. Long time no see. How you doing there, brother? Happy New Year, Mr. Branson. And Greg, I appreciate that. Wonderful reference, Sean Hain. Nah, man, I said, hey, Blinken. You've lost your arms in battle, but you grew some nice boobs. Shout out to Mel Brooks. All right, second and last pack magic for you. Mr. Chappell, thank you again for utilizing JUICYJWV and helping to keep this channel on the rails, my brother. Good luck. Cornelius Vanderbilt. Dual relic. There you go, buddy. Yep. Washington, by far, is the #1 most valuable president. Abe Lincoln would be #2. I think Kennedy is in the top 5, though. Or shizzle. There you go, buddy. Couple of beautiful, beautiful pieces of the past boxes. Congratulations, Mr. Chappell. I am peanut butter and jealous of that Abe Lincoln and the McKinley, and that Vanderbilt is no slouch. What's up, Rick Ernest? Another OG of the family. Damn good to see you, brother. Happy New Year. Making my afternoon over there, Mr. Ernest. Big hugs. Firm handshakes to you, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful New Year. Dennis Picciano. Legend. Mr. I won an Ellie De La Cruz autograph baseball. You're so welcome, and I am so glad you won that bad boy, you legend. Congratulations, Mr. Picciano. Bud May, thank you for sharing out my live. One of the best compliments I think anybody can give me over here on this platform. We are going to put your McKinley in a brand new 55-point top loader there for you, buddy. And your Vanderbilt and Fremont in a couple of 35-point brand new JUICY vintage top loaders. There you go, my brother. Well, thank you again, Jack Chappell. I love ripping for you, and I am a total history nerd, so I especially love ripping into the pieces of the past. Thank you so much. That is a magnificent way to start our new year. All right, these are going to go in your pile, Mr. Chappell, and then we're going to refresh that shop. I'll be right back. You know what, Jack Chappell? Typically, Jack Chappell, I don't know if you know what's behind me, Jack, if you've heard this spiel before, but I have 6 boxes. They are 3,000 count card boxes. They're big, right? They have like the 4 rows in them. I have over 470 index cards for each subscriber of this family, because what I do is I allow you to stack your purchases over the course of 2 weeks, 10 business days, and then we ship everything out approximately every 10 business days. I typically reserve spots in the box for subscribers only, but Jack Chappell, you have been here for a minute, my brother. I have a hunch you're going to be here for a while, so we're going to make you official. And Rick Ernest, are you talking about the Topps Gilded that I had back in 2022? Oh yeah, we ripped that bad boy back in 2022. And we didn't get anything huge, but what was able to happen is I got a Cal Raleigh gold gilded rookie numbered to 99, came back a PSA 10, and I was able to trade it for that card right there. So that's what came out of that gilded box. Why, thank you, Kevin. No size. Welcome back. Is it Kevin? I think it's Kevin. If it is not Kevin, I sincerely apologize. Good to see you, No size. Happy New Year, my dude. Oh, it is Kevin. Jean-Claude Van. Damn, I'm good. All right. Thank you, Rick Ernest. I agree. All right, so we're making you official, Jack Chappell. There you go, buddy. Officially, welcome to the family, Jack. Cheers. And you are box buddies with J Mac, aka Dazed and Confused, over here on Twitch. Ghost Trees over here on TikTok asking how much is the case spot. I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't know right off the top of my head. But if you would like to go check out JUICYJWVintage.com, that is where everything lives. I appreciate you asking, Ghost Trees. Thank you, thank you. All right, I am refreshing and snagging a little sippy. Good afternoon, my dear friends. Happy New Year. Awesome to have all of you. Ooh, Mr. Madejcek. Second family purchase in the shop. Thank you so much, Alex. What do we have here? How about a 2023 Leaf Holiday Bonus Pack? See if we can't find you a one of one, maybe an autograph. threaten me with a good time. Thank you, Alex. We have found all kinds of fun stuff in these packs. We found a one-of-one Caleb Williams. We found a one-of-one Anthony Richardson. We have found multiple different autographs. Ooh, we have a CEO cameo, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, baby?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Better now that you're within a 5-foot radius. Ooh, yeah. Macho Danny Savage.
Ooh, yeah.
What's up, my brother? Thank you so much for the beautiful tiny dinies and hearts. Making my day over there. Chef Poppy, bienvenidos. Feliz Año Nuevo, hermano. Ovi, welcome back, my man. Jared says, Happy New Year, CEO.
Happy New Year!
I've got all the Riz, J-Mac. They call me the Rizzler. Steve Doctor, good afternoon. One of the Oest of the OGs of the family, welcome back. Rick Ernest says, Hey, Mrs. JUICY. Well, hello, ma'am. Damn right, Ricky. Thank you, buddy. Sailor Jerry, thank you for those tiny dinies over here on Twitch. Beautiful. All right, good luck, Alex Medaychik. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Buena suerte. Here we go. Usman Ding. Basketballer. On your Happy Holidays autograph. There you go, Mr. Medaychik. Not too shabby there, buddy. Hope you're having a wonderful New Year, Steve Doctor. Thank you for the positivity, you legend. I love it, Morgie. Thank you, good buddy. Chito Vera, tu sabes way. Nice one. Think he plays for OKC, the Thunder, a.k.a. former Seattle Supersonics. Shout out to Grandpa Brucey.
Whoop, whoop.
Mr. Medaychik, going in your pile. Alex, thank you again, good buddy. And do we by chance have Boston Bill Cormier here with us this afternoon? Or Julie Cormier?
Did you already do the pieces of the past ones?
We did. And we found an Abraham Lincoln handwriting.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Righteous.
Jack Chappell made out like a bandit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we found William McKinley handwriting. We found Abraham Lincoln. And two people I did not really know about. But really cool boxes.
That's
Congratulations again, Jack Chappell. Andrew Shumper, our favorite devil dog. Welcome back. Hoorah. Good to see you, my dude. I love the positivity, Steve Doctor. Damn good to see you, my brother. Is Mr. Medaychik still with us this afternoon? Gosh, I hope so. I hope I didn't just rip that and he's not here. That would sucketh. Good afternoon, you legends. I appreciate you popping your heads in here. We're going to refresh the shop in just a moment. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in Mr. Medaychik's pile. Paul Bailey, moderator extraordinaire. Good afternoon, my brother. Happy New Year, Paul. Our third New Year together, you legend. Ooh, Mr. Chappell, you bought 2 more? Really? Let's refresh that shop right now. Well, gosh dang it, I hope we didn't miss Mr. Medaychik. Alex, if you're still here, buddy, please let me know. I'm starting to feel really bad. Ay. I love it so much, Jack Chappell. You and I both, brother. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And actually, Jack Chappell, I need you to do me a solid one more time, buddy. I'm going to let you choose your own adventure. Would you do me a solid and choose 2 numbers between 2 and 4? I see you, Mr. Chappell. Thank you so much, buddy.
You only have 4 so far?
I'll show you. There's 2 different piles.
Oh, okay.
2 and 4. Gotcha, Jack.
I see.
2 and 4. There we go.
Oh, this goes.
There you go, Mr. Chappell. Good evening, or I should say good afternoon, Macho Danny Savage, and Happy New Year to you too, you legend. It was wonderful to have you last night. I sincerely appreciate you spending some time with us today, buddy, even though you're a hard-working man. He's a hard-working man. He wears a steel hard hat. Randy, thank you for smacking that follow button. Welcome to the crew, buddy. I toss my keys to double C's. Good afternoon to you too, you OG. All right, Jack Chappell. Good luck, my man. Let's see if we can't find you something else juicy. See if lightning can't strike twice. See if we can't find you a Washington in addition to your Lincoln. And again, folks, these do come from a sealed case, so I'm excited to see what kind of case hit we pull out of this bad boy. Sincerely appreciate your participation, Mr. Chappell. You know it, Krabby Rob. I do my damnedest. Box number 1. You know it, Danny Smith. Jack Chappell was looking for that Richard Nixon. That would be sick. I would love to find you one. Empty box number 2. That's exactly right, Krabby Rob. Spot on. I'll take it. All right, brother. Best of luck to you, Jack Chappell, and thank you again, good buddy. As always, ladies and gentlemen, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. Threaten me with a good time. Thank you, Krabby Rob. I love it, Macho Daddy Savage. Thank you, you legend.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, Jack, here we go, buddy. Thank you, Sailor Jerry. You gotta be very, very careful with these because you can easily bend these cards. Oh, wow. What? How about a double president? John F. Kennedy and LBJ. There you go, brother. Not too shabby to go with your Abe Lincoln. Outstanding. Sleeving up your dual president relic. That card does have a bend in it, unfortunately. I just want you to know I did not do that. Beautiful card, though. You know what? We're going to save the president pack for last. Moving on. I know it, Krabby Rob. I know it. He gets so lucky on these things. That Abe Lincoln was ridiculous, and now John F. Kennedy? Come on. The hits just keep coming. I think we've seen this one before. A little cuffing. No big deal. Geronimo. Legend himself. Damn right, Dennis Picciano. Thank you, buddy. Always stoked to find some old U.S. presidents. Mr. Geronimo. Dual relic. There you go, Mr. Chappell. We have seen Geronimo before. Very, very cool. Second to last, a.k.a. penultimate, pack magic. Ooh, it's a lady. And it is the lady. How about Miss Susan B. Anthony? I agree, Jack Chappell. Robert Parkinson, welcome back, buddy. Thank you for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Good to see you, brother. Happy New Year. Nice one there, my man. Susan B. Anthony. And that is legit. Oh, yeah. That's legit really old. You can smell it. It is funky. Sleeving up the Susan B. Anthony. Old SBA, as I used to call her. Her and I go way back. To the days of pumpernickels. All right, folks, last pack magic. Oh, you know it, corrupted. The Mighty Roosh. Thank you for beating that screen. I see you, Mikey. Mr. Groner, thank you for smacking the follow button. I appreciate you, Justin. Welcome to the crew. All right, last pack magic. And oh my Lanta. Genghis freaking Khan? The guy that murdered so many people? He altered the carbon copy footprint of our planet? He hooked up with so many gals that like an 18th of the entire world's population is related to him? There you go. That's right, Jack Chappell. My man. Old Genghis Khan. Very, very cool there, buddy. Sleeving that one up for you. Sailor Jerry, I am with you, my dude. Beautiful, beautiful boxes, Jack Chappell. Thank you so much, buddy. And I need to grab me some brand new top loaders. Nice Genghis Khan there, buddy. Exactly right, Mike Rushi. Spot on. Lego Man Stay Frosty over here on TikTok says, at least it's not Diddy. True, true. Timbo T Wood, good afternoon, you legend. Oh, yes, we did, good sir. We were live for almost 6 hours last night. Our New Year's show was magnificent. Thank you for being here with us, Timbo. Tu sabes, Chito. So, Timbo, we are in our very first rips of 2025 over here in the junkyard. And we just got through 4 pieces of the past boxes. And we are going to refresh that shop in just a moment. Exactly right, Dennis Picciano. Hey, Jack Chappell, as always, my brother, I cannot thank you enough for being here with us this afternoon and taking down 2 of our first 3 purchases of 2025. From the bottom of my heart, Jack Chappell, we appreciate you and enjoy your quality family time today, my dear friend. That's what it's all about. Much love to you, buddy. Allow me just a moment for a little housekeeping here, my friends. And I need to grab some brand new 55 and 35-point top loaders, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Hey, Stella, if you got to go to work, have a wonderful shift, my dear. We will be back here tonight, same junk time, same junk channel, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But we're having a little BrunchWax vintage right meow. So I figure, folks, we'll probably be here till like 3:30, 4 o'clock this afternoon. I will take a dinner break, and we will be back here tonight at 7 p.m. Right back to scheduled programming tonight and tomorrow. So thank you for bearing with me today, my friends. We were a little behind the 8 ball this morning. I did not hit the pillow till almost 4 a.m., and so I did not get up until a little later in the morning. Mike Rushi, I appreciate you asking, brother. So we have a giant stack of pre-graded cards. I am about halfway through it. I think I have 25 left to do, so actually 2/3 of the way through it. So I'm knocking those bad boys out. I am extending the grading deadline until next week. So I will get all of the grading submission information out to you as soon as I get done with all those. And then as soon as we get all those back, I will get the next submission out to PSA and Beckett and SGC and FCG, for that matter. I appreciate you, Mike Rushi. Thank you, buddy. Clay, good afternoon, my brother. Happy New Year. You do the same, Miss Stella. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Stella. All right, folks, allow me just a moment. And I'm going to let you stare at a different break. All right. Brand new 35 and 55-point top lotus. Aw, thank you so much, Timbo. You're right. I am ridiculously excited to see what we pull out of the entire sealed case. So for those of you that don't know, we have an entire sealed case of 2022 Topps Fire Baseball. We are splitting it up because, as always, folks, I'm trying to make as many of you happy as I can. And I know we're kind of a camp divided when it comes to random or PYT breaks. So we're doing 6 boxes PYT, altogether half case break, and then 6 boxes individually random. And we did our first box last night, and it was awesome. And number 2 is right in front of you right now. That was a sweet Spencer Strider we found last night, Cousin Vinny. You are spot on, my man. All right, all of his pieces of the past are top loaded. There you go, Jack Chappell. Little housekeeping. All right, mucho mejor. We are restocked, we are fired up, we are good to go. Thank you so much, Morgie, for dropping those links in the chat. I appreciate you. Andrew Shumper, so that is 2021 Topps 3D is what that is. I appreciate you asking, my dude. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, Abdul? Clay, you just got your Cubs for the half case? Beautiful, buddy. Thank you so much. We're going to refresh the shop in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back. All right, let's go. Little blade safety. Abdul, Happy New Year, my man. How are you? Oh, hell yeah. I see Dennis. I see Clay. I see London and I see France. All right, Mr. Picciano. Seeing if lightning can't strike twice, taking a spot in that 10 autograph Atlanta Braves baseball. I love it. Thank you so much, my dude. And 23 and 27 in our second Topps Fire baseball. 23-27. There you go, Dennis. Thank you again, you legend. TJ, top of the afternoon to you. Happy New Year to Breaking Legends LLC. Julie Cormier, I see you over there, young lady. Top of the afternoon to you, my dear. Do we have Bill Cormier here with us by chance? I have a couple of packs I want to rip for that fella. Ooh. Thanks, babe. She brings me apples. I gotta keep her. She's a suitor. Morgie, if you got to go, buddy. Have a wonderful afternoon. Much love to you, my friend. We will see you tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you. You all know I try not to eat on the stream. Oh, I'm with you, Cousin Benny. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Brian Smith. All right, next we have in our half case break, Mr. Clay Sobel. Taking down the Cubbies. Getting us a little closer. Thank you, Clay. And folks, in that half case break, we are over halfway already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams to go. We are almost 2/3 of the way there on that half case break, folks. And that has not even been live for 24 hours yet. Cannot hardly wait to bust into 6. A half case of Topps Fire from our sealed case. Excited to see if we pull the case hit in there. So good luck to all of you. Chad, TCB. I think the TikTok algorithm wants me to join your break. I appreciate that, Chad. Well, welcome, my friend. Folks, if you are new here this afternoon, it is fantastic to see you. My name is Dalen, also known as JUICY Vintage. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday, 3 times a day, smacking you with that daily dose of positivity, some sweet, sweet trading cards, some camaraderie, and always a whole lot of laughs. Typically at my expense, and I would have it no other way. So, folks, if you would like to check out the break spots like Chad here, JUICYVintage.com is where everything lives. There is a link on my profile. Let me show you something. If you go to my profile, my friends, you will see a link tree. Justin Groner, thank you for smacking me with that follow, buddy. So, if you tap that link tree, it will bring you up a menu, and you follow the link tree, the very top link. It is the second button right there, the JUICY Vintage website. Chad, TCB, thank you for smacking me with the follow button. I see you there, buddy. Chadley, welcome to the crew, my brother. And you navigate the website by using your top right corner. And from there, my friends, it's pretty self-explanatory, pretty straightforward. There is breaks up there. There are singles up there. There are sealed wax boxes up there. There's packs, hobby boxes, blaster boxes, online exclusives. You name it, it's up there. We also have card grading, pre-grading, merchandise, supplies, etc. So feel free to check that out. Abdul, I will politely push back, my friend. You are the best, my brother. Thank you so much for being so kind and thoughtful. I appreciate the positivity, my friend. Timbo T-Wood over here on Twitch. His young son Cam says, happy 2025, JUICY family, and especially our wonderful host and his family. That is very, very kind of you, young Cameron. And nice to see you, my little friend. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you and Ellie. Hope you're having a wonderful day over there with Dad. Oh, there you go, Cousin Benny. It will come eventually, my friend. I am confident. All right. Let's refresh that shop one more time, folks, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Cheers. Barost. Happy New Year to all of you. Clay, quick question for you. Do I still have a stack? I believe so. I would have to double check after the show, my brother. But I am almost positive you do. Mm-hmm. All right. Do we have Julie Cormier here with us this afternoon? Or do we have Bill Cormier? Got a couple of packs for that fella. Ricardo Rubalcaba. Thank you for smacking the follow button. Welcome to the crew, my friend. Excellent. Oh, hey, what's up, Cameron? I appreciate you being in here, young man. Hope you're having a good day with Dad, little buddy. All right, my dear friends. While we are awaiting that next order from JUNKWaxVintage.com, I want to rip through some juicy junk wax. See if we can't find some Ken Griffey Jr. And by the way, folks, just a heads up, we have just a few spots on that half-case break. Plenty of spots in our second Tops Fire Hobby out of that sealed case. And then our WWE break, that is a run back, folks. We've already had one round of that, and it was magnificent. So I cannot hardly wait to see what we find in the second round. If you folks remember, we found our very first WWE Downtown in the first one. Ridiculously, indescribably excited for the next one. Cousin Vinny, question over here on Twitch. Who is our Giant fan? That is Mr. Rob Richardson. Good question. Spine, welcome back, my brother. Good to see you. All right, we have Mr. Hoyles for the Orioles. Tim Berkey. Shout out to James Berkey. Big Ben McDonald. Shout out to Uncle Moosey. The Big Cat. Andres Galarraga. Jimmy Key. Spike Owen for those now defunct Expos. Don Sergeant Slaughter. Marquise Grissom. If I remember right, he was part of that 1995 Atlanta Braves team. The Big Cat going to Brian Smith. 'Tis my pleasure, buddy. Mike Lavalier for the Pirates. There's Uncle Moosey, ladies and gentlemen. The Moose is loose. Good afternoon and Happy New Year to you, you legend. How you doing, my brother? Jesse Michael. Damn good to see you, my friend, and Happy New Year to you too, my brother. You can go to JUNKWaxVintage.com, my friend. That is how you buy into the breaks. If you need a little tutorial, I'm happy to show you. So if you go to my profile on TikTok, there's a link tree right there. If you use that link tree, it'll bring up a menu, tap the top option, follow the link tree, and it is the second button right there for you, Jesse. I appreciate you asking. Thank you. Big T over here on TikTok. He says, I have been so pleasantly enjoying your positive content since finding you. Thank you. Thank you, Big T. Glad to have you, my friend. Cheers, brother. Thank you, Big T. You're going to see a lot more of those coming in 2025, my friend. Sincerely appreciate you. And Big T, I can't follow everybody, but I just smacked you with that follow, my friend. Thank you. Positivity is what makes this channel go round, my brother. I love the positivity, Uncle Moosey. Glad you had a wonderful New Year. And glad to see you, you handsome son of a gun. J2 The Rock, welcome back, my brother. Happy New Year to you, too. Slowly but surely, my dear friends, we are getting the whole fam-damly up in here. Keep in mind, folks, we are live on 5 platforms every single show. You can find us on TikTok, Facebook, Kick, YouTube, and the preferred viewing experience is over here on Twitch. If you want to come join us, my friends, it is free, it is easy, and there's a link on my link tree, on my TikTok profile. And the whole rest of the fam-damly is over here, and you might even have a free gifted sub waiting for you. Can't promise, but weird how that works out. All right, we have Mike Lavalier for the Pirates. CEO cameo, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! Hate to see you go. Love to watch you leave. I'm a dirty birdie. Hey, Timbo T-Wood, we will see you tonight, you legend, if you don't make it back in time. Nick Allen, I am absolutely happy to refresh that shop, my brother. Thank you in advance. Dave Martinez. Ooh, we have Le Bala de Plata. Beautiful. Flash Gordon, Olerud, Saberhagen, Spires, and the legend Mr. Harmon Killebrew on the puzzle. Nice. Brian Smith. You got the big cat going in your pile, my dude. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends. I'll be right back. And then we're going to refresh that shop and see where we're at. Ask and you shall receive, Mr. Smith. All right, refresh. Gotta get a little sippy. Cheers, my friends. Baroast. Pinkies up because we're fancy. Shout out to my friend watching over there on Kick. Anyone watching on Facebook or YouTube, I appreciate you all so, so much. Ooh, Dennis Picciano. Snagging a Once Upon a Time in Queens box. And Dennis, we have found some really, really cool cards in those boxes, brother. So autographs are not guaranteed, but they tend to fall like 1 in every 2 or 3 boxes. So I sincerely hope we find you an autograph, but there is typically at least 1 numbered card in there. And I am partial to 1986 Topps, and they did use the 1986 Topps design. Yes, please. Oh, you know it, Danny Smith. They call me Straight Butter because I go on smooth and I'm on a roll. All right, Dennis. Would you do me a solid, Dennis Picciano? And choose 1 through 3. Please and thank you. I'm going to let you choose your own adventure. Ah, roger that, Mr. Smith. Makes total sense. I forgot he played for the Rockies. That's right. Silly me. All right, next we have Mr. Nick Allen. And Eric and Jackson Austin are here with us this afternoon. Shout out to our other favorite 11-year-old. Nice to see you, Jackson. Nick Allen, my Puyallup partner. In our random. Taken down 2, 10, and 13. Thank you, Nick. There you go, my Puyallup pounder. Thank you, Dennis. Number 2 it is. Thank you again, Mr. Picciano. We'll rip this in just a moment, my friend. Excellent. And we have 1 more order. Shout out to my favorite Austins. Happy New Year to Eric, Jackson, and Ruth. 7 and 17. So, Eric, I assume number 7 is going to be for you. Number 17 will be for Jackson. Speak up if I am wrong. As always, I thank you, my dear Austins, Ois to the OGs of the family. Been with me since I was ripping packs back in the closet for a handful of people. Sincerely appreciate you. Excellent. Got you locked in there, Austins. Uncle Moosey. Possible. Possible. All right, my friends, there you go. Getting us a little closer. Thank you again, Austins and Allens. Shout out to Grayson. And Dennis Picciano. Let's go, buddy. As always, my dear friends, if you are just rolling up in here on this spectacular first day of 2025, thank you for being here with me, first and foremost. Secondly, you are more than welcome to jump on over to JUNKWaxVintage.com. There is a metric ton of delicious sealed wax up there, and I would love to rip some for you. And keep in mind, my friends, everything at JUNKWaxVintage.com is free shipping, so feel free to go nuts. Good luck, Dennis. Come on, autograph. I would love to pull a Doc Gooden. That's what I'm looking for, personally. See if we can't speak him into existence. Oh, yeah. You know it, Macho Danny Savage.
Oh, yeah.
1 pack for all the marbles. Good luck, Dennis. And yes, this is all Mets, my dude. Perfect for you. Ooh, there is color in here, my man. Would you just look at it? One of these things is not like the other. We have Wally on the opposite of the back. Man. Calling Wally front man. The Mets in Game 6 of the World Series. Pandemonium in Queens. Shea Stadium. September 17th when the fans storm the field. We're actually going to sweat the numbered. We'll get to that one later. The Canadian sensation, but in New York, Gary Cotta. World Series parade at the Canyon of Heroes. The clincher, September 17th, again. Kevin Elster, second rounder, joins the Mets, 1986. Gary Cotta, and he brings the curtain call to Queens. Let's go Mets, the campaign is born. Old Johnny Mitchell, Randy Neiman, Mike Tyson, going toe-to-toe with Doc Gooden and Darryl Strawberry. How cool is that? Awesome. The New York Mets, emerging as America's team. Old Davy Johnson. And look at the luscious lip curtain on Johnson. Keith Hernandez and Gary Cotta after they won. Oh, you know it. Absolutely right, Brian Smith. Some of that Colombian marching powder. Winning the pennant, Game 6. Eddie Hearn, John Gibbons, prospect. Jimmy Kimmel. There's Doc Gooden, arriving from the minor leagues. I'm Terry Leach. Timmy Tufel, old Double T. And we're not talking about Timmy Tebow. Barry Lyons. Lenny Dykstra. Great Expectations. Dykstra, Strawberry, and Doc Gooden. Probably all recovering from a bender. And the kid, Gary Cotta, walks it off in the 12th. Hernandez, Darryl Strawberry, and Gary Cotta. All right, let's see what your numbered parallels is here, buddy. Oh, excuse me. Your numbered parallel is this one right here. The reason we got it twice is because it is numbered to 86. So that leads me to believe that this green one might be an autograph. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. It is probably, you know, yeah. We'll take the Jimmy Kimmel. But there you go, 26 out of 99 on the Jimmy Kimmel. There you go, Den. My man, I would say the same thing. 26 out of 99 Jimmy Kimmel autograph. And we are sleeving up the Shea Stadium, 41 out of 86. Beautiful box there for you, Mr. Picciano. I agree. I must admit, I'm not a huge Jimmy Kimmel fan. But I don't hate him. I don't hate anybody. You know? I could not agree more, Macho Danny Savage. Back when the Man Show was good. And you know, I love me some Joe Rogan. But they did not do good on the Man Show. And he's actually the first one to admit that. He hated doing that show. Oh, there you go, Dennis. So that is one of the chases in that product. You're absolutely right. Correctamundo. I agree. Thank you, Uncle Moosey. We are on the same page per usual. All right, Mr. Picciano. These cards are going right back into this box for you, my dear friend. thank you as always for utilizing JUICYJWV and let me rip that for you. And Dennis, keep in mind, we have 2 more of those. If you're feeling froggy. Excited to see what other autographs we pull. If you would like to have those pre-graded or graded, you let me know, buddy. We're going to put that one in a 55-point top loader for you, as to not squish it. There you go, buddy. Nice one. To go with your numbered with 286. All right, let me make myself a little note here, and then we're going to refresh that shop. Grayson King, welcome back, my brother. I appreciate that. Glad to be on the big screen, although I don't need to make my head any bigger. Happy New Year, Grayson. All right. Happy New Year to you too, good buddy. Hope you had a very fun evening last night. You know I did. Cheers. Mark Keys, welcome back, my brother. Long time no see. Just kidding. Good to see you, Marky. All right, my dear friends, let's refresh that shop, shall we? Just make sure we're not missing anything. Good afternoon, my dear friends. If you were just rolling up in here, Happy New Year. Good to see you. Good to be seen. And folks, we are current in that shop. Do we have a Boston Bill Cormier here with us by chance? Do we have a Julie Cormier here with us by chance? Or an Aaron Woodruff? I owe some rips. Or Rob Richardson, for that matter. Welcome back, Chad. Good to see you, buddy. How was your evening last night, Mark Keys? Let's rip through some more juicy junk wax while we are awaiting our next order from JUNKWaxVintage.com. Ah, roger that, Mark Keys. There you go, buddy. It can only go up from there, my friend. Oh, by the way, folks, I forgot to show you. Many of you have seen, but many of you have not. We did get our Travis Bazzana autographed ball in to the Junk Wax Vintage Studios. It is Fanatics authenticated. Your 2024 first overall pick. Love that. We will be razzying that one off. Probably after the 10 autograph Atlanta Braves baseball. That's the plan. Cannot hardly wait to see who gets that little bad boy. Well, I'm glad you got some rest there, Mark Keys. Sounds smart. Sounds like you made the best decision. Over here on TikTok, his name is just the letter W. I think I just got in on 21 and 25. First time actually breaking with you? Really? I appreciate that, my friend. We're going to refresh that shop right now. Let's go. Oh, you know it, Chito. Tu sabes, way. Oh, my man, Mr. Gregory. I got you, Ward. I love it. Taking down spots number 21 and 25. So first break magic for you, my friend. So I don't know if you're aware, Ward, first break magic is a real thing here in this family. It has happened more times than I can even count. So I sincerely hope I find something juicy for you on your very first break with us in the family, my friend. Thank you so damn much. Let's get you locked in. Spots 21 and 25. You are the second Ward I have met in my life. First one was awesome. I love that guy. So I'm sure you will be too. 21 and 25 for Ward. And Ward, I sincerely hope that this is just the first break of many that we do together, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you for utilizing JUNKWaxVintage.com. getting us a little closer, you legend. Oh, you know it, Chad. Do you see me hopping around on nimbly bimbly from tree to tree? Do you see me drinking milk from a saucer? Do you see me eating mice? Hey, meow. Oh, you know it, Ward. Thank you so much, you legend. I sincerely appreciate you, brother. Oh, there you go, Mark Keys. That sounds wonderful, my man. Take care of yourself in the way that only you know how. All right, my friends. I believe we are current in that shop, so you know what we got to do. I don't like downtime here on this channel. We don't just sit here and let you stare at a break sheet for 30 minutes. That is not what we do here. We are current in that shop. So let's get back to some more juicy junk wax while we are awaiting our next order. As always, my friends, the floor is open, and there is a metric ton of delicious sealed wax back there. Feel free to go check it out. I pride myself, I should say we pride ourselves, shout out to the CEO, we pride ourselves in having the most expansive inventory that you are going to find on TikTok and Twitch. So test me. Tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, I cannot agree more, Brian Smith. Absolutely right. And I tried to order some Topps Disney today, but I think Topps Disney broke Topps.com. Because you could not even log into Topps.com after the Disney released. So I gave up after about an hour. Gosh dang it. We'll have to find it from somewhere else. All right, we have old Kirk McCaskill. Davidson, somebody bang a trash can for the Astros. Checklist! Gotta love them backwards. Paul Maroc. Macho Danny Savage says over here on Twitch, my pops got my 20 packs of 90s juicy junk wax for Christmas. All sports, you ripped them together. It was so fun. Beautiful, buddy. In my humble opinion, I have said it many, many times on this channel. Money will always be a part of our hobby. I have no qualms with that. But it should never be all of the hobby. In my humble opinion, the hobby should be about the experiences that you have, the people that you meet, the interactions that you have, and what you take away from those that make you a better person. So hearing things like that, Danny Savage, is magnificent, and that is exactly what this hobby should be all about, my brother. Kudos to you for leading by example. Junior Naboa. Kevin Brown from a Rangers. Harnish hurling some heat. Barry Larkin for the Cincinnati Reds. Tu sabes, Chito. Lenny Dykstra, so nice. We have seen him twice in the last 10 minutes. Old Greg Olson. It's attached to your rod, mother licka. Steve Fry. The shop broom of a mustache on Gino Petralli. I mean, that thing could filter krill, if you know what I mean. Jared. For your Braves. My pleasure. Double A, and we're not talking about the 82nd Airborne Division. Alan Anderson. Gary Reedus. Kirk Gibson. Shout out to Kirk Noah. There you go, buddy. The legend. And last but not least, old Harmon Killebrew on the puzzle. Nice little pack of juicy junk wax, if I do say so myself. J-Rod. Got yourself an old Greg Olson. I'll be right back. There you go, good buddy. Excuse me. Let me snag myself a little sippy. Cheers, my friends. Barost. Ah, Jason, old Alan Anderson. Yep. Excellent, folks. I think we need to bust in some brand new juicy junk wax. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Let's refill here. We have 1992 Leaf. I love gold. The taste of it, the smell of it, the texture. We love gold so much we lost our genitals in an unfortunate schmelting accident. Gosh. I'm from Holland. Isn't that weird? Dutch hater. Ward, thank you for sharing out my live, my brother. That is very, very kind of you, good sir. All right, and we got some more 1991 Leaf baseball. All right, we are refreshed. Very good, very good. Oh, Jason Huerto, were you calling the Alan Anderson? I thought you were just saying Alan Anderson. So if you are calling a card, Jason, please put the word please after it, so that way I know you're actually calling the card and not just saying the name. We get a lot of people that just say names out of nowhere. Oh, you know it, Brian Smith. Smoking a pancake, bonging a blitz, piping a crepe, flapjack and a cigarette, cigar and a waffle. Then there is no pleasing you. Mr. Tripp, welcome back, my dude. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Oh, you're okay, Jason Weddle. No problem, buddy. You just got to help me out on that one, my man. I will put that Alan Anderson in your pile for Minnesota. There you go, Mr. Weddle. Yes, you do. I see you, Kirk Noah, and I would have it no other way, my legendary friend. Thank you, brother. Oh, yes, I do, Kirk Noah, because sometimes it feels like we share a right brain. My fellow Washingtonian. All right, here we go. Mickey Tettleton for the Tigers. Shout out to Travis. And Linda, how about a gold? Awesome. Brian Jordan for the Cardinals. Shout out to Jeffro and Mr. Willard. How about Mr. Rafael Belliard? And folks, you want to see something kind of cool? I'm not going to flip it over, but that is his autograph right there. Rafael Belliard on our Atlanta Braves baseball from 1995 World Series winning team. And I think we're approaching halfway on that bad boy. Rafael Belliard looking baseball ready. The commander, Mr. Carlton Fisk. Rafael Palmiero. Okendo Inyaendo. Oh, Dimple Chin himself, Uriah Favors. Love Daddy. For the Tigers, Mike Henneman. Gutterman for the Yankees. Cavan's daddy, Craig Biggio. Somebody bang a trash can for the Astros. Belliard, so nice. We got him twice. Oh, wow. We got a gold leaf rookie as well in the same pack. Folks, I have ripped through literally hundreds of packs of this product. I don't think I have ever found a gold leaf rookie and a gold in the same pack. Rick Trilachek. That's pretty sweet. Shout out to my Toronto Blue Jays lovers. Steve Doctor wants the Palmiero and Fisk. I can make that happen for you, buddy. There you go, Steve Doctor. I'll be right back. And that starts your brand new pile there, Mr. Doctor. Mr. Ward, thank you for sharing out my live, you sweetie. Finishing that one off, we have Mr. Paul Sorrento for Cleveland. Billy Swift, former Seattle Mariner. Jody Reed, and old Dick Schofield and his Barracks. Nice pack of 1992 Leaf, if I do say so myself. Damn. That's pretty cool. If I would have found that back in 1992, my head might have exploded. Gold Parallel and Gold Leaf Rookie in the same pack. Sick. I think that's a good omen for the day. I agree, Steve Doctor. Let me snag myself a little sippy here, folks. You and I both, tu y yo, Chito. Let's switch it up just a little bit, see if we can't find some Michael Jordan. University of North Kakalaki. Looking for some Dean Smith. Looking for some Michael Jordan. I agree. Absolutely right, Billy. Brian. Mr. Smith. Promo. Cup check. Almost a literal cup check. Charlie Justice. John Swafford. Hosey Rogers with the old CTE helmet. CTE special. Chris Hanberger. Phil Ford. Kelvin Bryant. And the King of the Valley, Mr. James Worthy. That's awesome. Fun. We're going to finish this one off. We have 2 more packs left. Come on, MJ. Tu sabes, Chito. Siempre. Dude got more ass than a cat seat. Promo. Oh, really? Famous coach of my Seattle Supersonics. Would you look at this young buck, Mr. George Karl? Come on. How amazing is that? Thank you, card gods. Rich Yanocker. Dave Chadwick. Ernie Williamson with the CTE special. York Larice. David Dreischler. Kenny Smith. And Michael frickin' Jordan. Folks, I wish I would not have opened that pack because Michael Jordan was showing on the back. Oh, I could have got that graded. That's okay, though. I feel like giving away this Michael Jordan. So before lunch wax, I should say brunch wax, is over today, we're going to do a little giveaway and give away a Michael Jordan. Because I feel like it. Brian, you want the George Karl? Absolutely. Happy to put that one in your pile. That is very, very cool. So if you know George Karl from my Seattle Supersonics, he is pretty much infamously bald. So it's really, really cool to see him with hair. I'm going to sleeve that one up for you just out of general respect. Mr. Smith. There you go, buddy. Old comb over Karl. There you go, my dude. Beautiful. All right, we have one last pack of North Kakalaki remaining. I'm going to look on the back. We have Dean Smith. You can see that. There you go. Oh, Dean Smith. That's cool. Let's see if we can't find another MJ. Packs were meant to be ripped. Gosh dang it. King of the Valley, Mr. James Worthy. So nice we have seen him twice. Brad Hoffman. Moyer Smith. Chris Kupech. Lawrence Taylor. Look at that young buck with that dangly cross earring. Michael Jordan, so nice we have seen him twice. Beautiful. Swafford and Dean Smith. The man, the myth, the schnoz. Dude could turn to the left too fast and knock somebody unconscious. Jason Weddle, you want the James Worthy? Oh, you betcha. Got you covered, Mr. Weddle. I'll be right back. There you go, buddy. 'Tis my pleasure, Mr. Weddle. Thank you for asking. All right, all right. Jose Magallanes, bienvenidos, hermano. Feliz Año Nuevo. Que bueno verte. Gotta sleeve up the outro, Michael Jordan. So, my dear friends, if you were just rolling up in here on this Happy New Year day, it is awesome to see you. Thank you for showing up with me. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, the floor is open. Unless we see Boston Bill Cormier, Aaron Woodruff, or Rob Richardson. Let's keep on it going. ¿E qué pasó, Jose? Tú sabes, hermano. Just ripping some paquetes, siempre. Having a wonderful New Year's Day here with the family. What's up, Senor Flores? Feliz Año Nuevo para ti también. Good to see you, buddy. And J-Flow, did you know that you have an Amazon gaming subscription? So you can actually subscribe to this channel for free, if you ever wanted to. Never an obligation, just throwing that out there for you, Senor Flores. Some people, believe it or not, do not know what that crown means next to your name. Oh, I'm right there with you, Brian Smith. So actually, Grandpa Brucey gave me a Sean Kemp autographed jersey. I have back there in a drawer right now. I have it safe and sound because I'm going to someday get it mounted in a really nice frame. Hopefully with a Sean Kemp autographed card. Also, I think that would be a pretty cool little piece of memorabilia. All right, we have Paul McGruber. While we are awaiting our next order at JUNKWaxVintage.com. John Williams for my Seahawks. Bruce Colley, some Colley buds. If you do not have blood on your pants, you're not playing hard enough. Mike Pryor for the Colts. Ron Rivera. Dean Biasucci. Where's our favorite quiet destroyer, Dean Biasucci? Or Drew Biasucci. Chris Dolman for Minnesota. Keith Jackson for Uncle Smitty's Eagles. Yay, yay. Jack Lambert, shout out to Mr. Berkey and his Steelers. Oh, really, Danny Smith? Nice. I'll have to check those out, my man. I have a buddy that works in a frame shop, so typically I go to him for that kind of stuff, but I'll have to check that out. Steve Sewell, with Mr. Reggie White co-starring. Cedric Jones, Alfonso Carricker, Darian Connor, rookie. Ol Fontenot, go Pack, go. Larry Kelm for Mary's Rams. And Michael Cata for Uncle Moosey's 49ers. Jason Weddle wants the Chris Coleman. I assume you're talking about Chris Dolman. Gotta love some autocorrect. There you go, Mr. Weddle. I'll be right back. There you go. Oh, you know it, Marquise. My pleasure, Jason. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko wants the Carrier and the Sewell. Carricker, Sewell. Got you covered, Kunikos. I'll be right back. There you go. You are so welcome, Scotty. Good to see you, you handsome son of a gun. Happy New Year, Scott and Gail and Ron, the entire Kuniko clan.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me there, folks. Oh, well, hello there, good looking. Fancy seeing you here. You come around here often? Yeah, me neither. I'm a dork. Do we have, by chance, Aaron Woodruff, Bill Cormier, or Rob Richardson here with us right now?
It's time!
Oh, you know it, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko.
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, and a little excitement. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Brian Smith, moderator extraordinaire. I sincerely appreciate you dropping those links in the chat, brother. That is very, very helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, folks, we do have several breaks up there at JUNKWaxVintage.com. We are approaching halfway on our Top Spire Hobby number 2 out of our sealed case. Top Spire half case break, down to 11 spots left. We're almost 2/3 of the way there. And then plenty of amazing letters still left in our WWE. So folks, if you did not see the last WWE break, goodness gracious. Those tops, or excuse me, the Panini 3-count WWE boxes are fantastic. We found our very first downtown was Bianca Blair. So stoked to see what we find out of the second round of that one. That would be 2 boxes of Prism WWE and 1 box of Panini 3-count WWE. So 6 autographs total on that one. Thank you again, Brian Smith, dropping those extremely helpful links in the chat. You legend. Thank you, good sir. Moderator extraordinaire. All right, my dear friends, we're going to continue with some juicy junk wax. Let's go back to baseball, shall we? Chito Vera, mi hermano, snagging a spot. I appreciate you, buddy. Mucho aprecio. The California kid taking down numero 12, number 12 in our single hobby box. Muchísimas gracias, hermano. I see you, Brian, right? How dare I? You remember when that guy came in here and got all pissed off because I was calling people sweetie? I think that guy is secretly afraid. Never mind, it is not JWad. I will keep my thoughts to myself for now. Cheers, my friends. We got to crack a brand new spicy water. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back. Shout out to Mr. Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah. For without him, I would have had to just make a trip to the kitchen. Glenn! Glenn! What's up, Mr. Lucio? Top of the afternoon to ya. Thank you, Kirk Noah. Fat guy in a little coat. Oh, Richard. Tu sabes, Chito, correctamundo, hermano. Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko, you know it, my man. Jared, yep, exactly what that guy was. Correctamundo. I think he was afraid. Back to it, my dear friends. As always, the floor is open if you would like to head on over there to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip. Davy Groves, holy shiitake mushrooms! Are you kidding me? Another funky cold Musina. What's up, Davy Groves? Welcome back, my brother. Great to see you. Good afternoon. It does feel like morning, though, doesn't it? I did not hear that, Jason Weddle. That's crazy. I wonder why. Glenn Lucio, we are down to 11 spots left, my brother. We are 2/3 of the way there. Bam. Getting close. Thank you for asking, Glenn Lucio. Oh, that's not great. Ew. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Oh, I did hear rumblings of that this morning. Yikes. Steve Doctor, did I duck race the missions last night? The missions? What are we talking about there, Steve Doctor? I am so sorry, buddy. The San Antonio missions? Roger that, Jason Weddle. Steve Doctor, nope. It seemed like Cousin Vinny was the only one that was truly interested in that card, so I went ahead and just gave that to him. At the very end of the show, after 5.5 hours last night, we did a daily giveaway. We did our Hype Train giveaway. So after those two, Cousin Vinny asked about it, and I said, you know what, buddy? You can just have it. How about that? So we got a second one. Amazing. And folks, I got to show you. The very first one of one that I ever pulled was Mr. Mike Musina. And I still have it slabbed up, too. Maybe that's what we need to do. It's been a while since I've done a slab reveal of my PC. That's not Julio. Absolutely you can, Steve Doctor. You betcha, buddy. Funky cold Musina going in your pile. There you go, bud. All right. Let's see what we have here. Mr. Killabrew, Ooh, another one of those autographs that's on that 10 autograph baseball up there. Mr. Dave Justice. Shameless plug. Alejandro Pena. Welch's Grape Juice. Dougie Fresh, the Walrus. And that magnificent mustache. Walt Weiss. That is Walter White in German. Jerry Brownie. Hollywood Alex Cole. Ricky Henderson. Ricky Gone. Steve Olin. Terry Steinbach. Ronnie Robinson, Mr. Steal Yo Girl. For Milwaukee. Oh, you know it, Jordan. Good to see you, Sarge. Huh? The Iron Man's little brother, Mr. F-Face himself, Billy Ripken. And Jeff King for the Pirates. Shout out to Uncle Moosey on the Billy Ripken. Grayson, of course you can have that, Henderson. Oh, I'm so sorry. Chito Vera called it first. I apologize. Sorry about that, buddy. I saw your comment first, but Chito was right above you. Chito beat him to it. Gracias, Chito. Lo siento, Grayson. But I am sure we will find one more. Don't you worry your handsome little face. Aw, Chito Vera. ¿En serio? Claro que sí. I am happy to put that in Grayson's pile, my brother. Thank you for paying that forward to the family. I'll be right back. He is a sweetie. I love that guy. Thank you, Grayson. Glad we are on the same page. You know you gotta sleeve the Ricky.
Giggity, giggity.
2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my friends. I'll be right back. And this, my friends, is why I say almost every single day that we have the best group of Gem 10 human beings in the entire card hobby, right here in the JWVCC. Thank you so much, Chito Vera, for leading by example. Por ejemplo. In your beautiful, beautiful pile there, Grayson King. Lonnie, our resident rock star over here, blowing me up with the tiny dinies. You know I love those little buggers. Thank you so much, Lonnie. Legend. We are 16 out of 50 on our tiny diny goal today. And I cannot thank you enough, Lonnie. You handsome son of a gun. Happy New Year's to you, you legend. I see you, Chito. Estás correcto. J-Rod, you want the Dave Justice? My pleasure. I'll be right back. There you go, buddy. Got you covered. So, folks, we have, I believe it's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams to go. My apologies, my count was off. 12 teams to go on that half case break. Are we halfway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We were exactly halfway on our single box of Topps Fire. And a long way to go on WWE. Plenty of time to go on that one. Let me snag myself a little sippy here, my friends. Good afternoon, and if you're just rolling up in here today, Happy New Year's to you. Steve Doctor, my brother from another mother, thank you so much for snagging the spot, getting us a little closer, taking us over the halfway threshold on our single box. And Tim Hudson, our favorite Axeman from Ohio. Good to see you, my brother. Happy New Year to you too, buddy. Our third New Year together, Mr. Hudson. Much love to you, brother. Mr. Doctor, taking down spot number 3. Thank you, Steve-O. And boys and girls, you know, if we fill this break by some act of the universe, we will bust this bad boy right meow. Threaten me with a good time. There you go, Steve-O. Thank you again, buddy. Mr. Chavez, welcome back. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo. All right, my friends. Let me show you something. I want to do a little slab reveal. It's been a moment since I have gone through my PC that is not Julio. So I know a lot of you have seen my Julio PC, but there's a lot more than that. Let me show you something. I especially want to show you my very first one-of-one ever. I think you might get a kick out of it. I'll be right back. Actually, give me a hell yeah in the chat if that's something that you want to see. If you do not, that's okay too. Feliz Año Nuevo, Senor Chavez. Happy New Year's to you too, good buddy. Pack Attack, welcome back, brother. Welcome back, Ryan Thanger. Happy New Year. Thank you, Sarge. I appreciate that. Thank you, Brian Smith. Thank you, Uncle Moosey. All right, sounds wonderful, my friends. Thank you, Ms. Hamamoto. Hello, Moto. Excellent to see you as always, Kristen. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I'll be right back. So we're going to do a little PC reveal. Show you guys my PC that is not Julio. Because I have showed my Julio PC a couple of times, but I don't think I've ever just showed all my other ones. There's a few. Right? There you go, Ms. Kristen. Very smart. And Ms. Hamamoto. I have completed about half of the load I have of pre-grading. Some of your cards are in there. They have been pre-graded. Just want to let you know. But I want to finish the entire thing so I can send them all out to you as a whole. So I will be doing that over the next 48 hours or so. And then I'll get that all out to you. And we're going to extend the grading deadline until next week. So you guys have at least 2 or 3 days to make that decision after I send you the grading results. Hope that makes sense. Thank you, Miss Kristen. All right, let's go. So you all know I collect some O'Neal Cruz. That is a rated rookie. 2022. Came back an 8. Ouch kabibbles. Got a 7 on the surface. But the cool thing about FCG is I can actually scan, actually you can too, if you want to scan that QR code and you can see exactly what is wrong with this card. Kind of cool. You all know that I PC some Chaz. That is a 2021 Topps Gold Rookie, PSA 9. That is numbered to 2021. The reason that I started collecting Jazz Chisholm Jr. back in 2021 is because I ripped one single pack, and I found this little bad boy. I said, you know what? I think that is the card gods telling me that I need to PC that gentleman. And that is the reason I PC some Chaz Chisholm Jr. Kirk Noah. Nope, I did not pre-grade any of these cards. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. These are all kind of older. I started sending them in before I pre-graded them. 1965 Topps Redux. That is a red refractor, numbered to 70. That one came back a PSA 9. This was a gift from Uncle Jerry Bella Cards. That is a gold shimmer, 2020 Bowman Chrome, numbered to 50. And then the 2021 Topps base came back an SGC 9. There's my Jazz Chisholms. Another Jazz Chisholm booklet with Louis Garcia. That's pretty sick too. And then we have another Chaz autograph on the 2022 capstone. Kind of cool on the Chaz. Moving on. Gardner Minshew played football at the University of Washington. Go Cougs. So I was into some mustache mania. So we got a Minshew rookie select PSA 10. We have a 2020 Select Zebra Minshew PSA 10. Some Mustache Madness. What's up, Eric Folsom? Welcome back, my brother. We are just right in the middle of a little slab reveal. These are all mine. This is my personal PC. We're just going through and showing these while we're waiting on another order at JUNKWaxVintage.com. We have some time to kill. And now let's get into my juniors, shall we? Ken Griffey Jr. That is a case hit profiles from 2019 Panini Prism. Oh! Holy noly. Number 2 out of 3 on the white ash. Isn't that cool? Came back at 10. That one will be with me forever. That is not ever going to be sold. 1989 Best Western Nolan Ryan. Pretty friggin' sweet. This one was a gift from Paul Bailey. We pulled this here in the junkyard. This is a Nolan Ryan Gold Diamond Kings numbered to 10. And we got it graded. It came back at 8. And he said, you know what, buddy? I think you would love it more than I would. I want you to keep that. Hit me in the fields, Paul Bailey. Another one that'll be in my PC forever. A 1992 Topps Gold Nolan Ryan. And to have that come back a 9, my friends, is not easy. Very old card. You and I both, Sergeant Jordan. Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah. Top of the evening, afternoon, to you, my brother. You 1,000 follower on TikTok having son of a gun. Hope you had a wonderful New Year, Brandon. Great to see you, my brother. Turn back the clock. FCG 10. And that is almost perfect. One of my favorites. Absolutely right, Cheeto. Another one of my favorites, Ken Griffey Jr. 1990. The Learning Series. And having that one come back a 9 is not easy either. So that is almost like a 10 on that card. Some more Ken Griffey Jr. 1990 Score Rising Stars, SGC 9. That's an oldie. The 1989 Upper Deck. That is the highest graded Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie that I have. I have a couple ungraded also. An 8.5 on the 1989 Fleer Ken Griffey Jr. What's up, Jeff Behrman Sr.? Happy New Year, my brother. The Hammer, welcome back, my man. Then we have a Prime Leather. And that is stamped. So that one came back a 5. Ouch, kabibbles. Allow me just a moment, folks. I gotta open a window. It's getting hot up in here. That's better. Then, a lot of you know I collect a fella named Harry Ford. And Johnny Utah, Brandon Franz, was nice enough on my birthday to send me a whole bunch of Harry Fords. So we have a Prospect Sky Blue foil from 2022 Bowman. The first edition came back in SGC 10. 1971 Topps Nolan Ryan. That is a 5.5. You and I both, Johnny Utah. Another one from Johnny Utah is a PSA 9 on the Bowman Sterling Harry Ford. Beautiful. Let's see what we have here. I gotta be honest, it's been a minute since I've gone through these two. The Huntington Beach Bad Boy. Tito Ortiz. That is a dual autograph, or excuse me, dual graded autograph. 10 on the card, 9 on the autograph. Came from Prism UFC. That is an Ellie De La Cruz. First Bowman that I pulled long time ago. That came back a PSA 10. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, my very first one of one ever. I pulled this bad boy and I freaked out. And a lot of you remember back in 2022, we were really heavy into cereal boxes. I grabbed like 3 or 4 cases of cereal boxes and I ripped a couple of those boxes and I ended up finding this guy. Very, very cool. That is a black Prism 1 of 1. Pretty freaking sweet. And that will be in my PC forever. Folks, it's getting a little hot. One moment. We don't need this hoodie. That's better. All right, back to the kid. 9.5 on the FCG 2023 Silver Pack. I know it, Brandon, I know, right? Come on. 1994 Finest. Ken Griffey Jr. came back at PSA 9. 2023 Leaf Web Exclusives. Ken Griffey Jr. came back a PSA 8. That was another gift from Uncle Jerry and Noah. Another 1989 Fleer. That is a PSA 9. So fun fact, folks, that is the 24 millionth card to be graded at PSA. They are now over 100 million. So this one goes way back. Hey, Travis, welcome back, my man. Good to see you, buddy. Your ears must have been burning. I was just talking about Hollywood Alex Cole. Hope you had a wonderful night last night, Travi. I agree, Grayson. How about 1989 Bowman? Ken Griffey Jr., I pulled that one myself. That one came back in 8. 1990 Topps All-Star Glossy. Ken Griffey Jr., PSA 9. 2022 Topps Japan. Cherry Blossom. Ken Griffey Jr. came back in 8. Pulled that one myself also. Or no, excuse me. That one came from Uncle Jerry. I pulled my Julios in that Cherry Blossom. That was a gift from Uncle Jerry. That's right. 2022 The National. Ken Griffey Jr. came back in 9. And then last but not least, this was a gift from Mr. Dwayne Himes. And that is a GradeMyCards.com 6 on the Baseball's Best Ken Griffey Jr. Thinking about maybe cracking that one out and sending it off. Or just putting it in the old binder. Gotta love GradeMyCards.com. Next. For those of you just rolling up in here, we're just going through a little PC reveal of myself. It's been a long time since I've done that. A lot of you have seen my Julio PC, but you have not seen the other slab cards that I have. So I figured while we had some downtime in the shop, we'll just go through these. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Welcome back, my dude. Eric Folsom, good to see you, my brother. Top of the afternoon to you, boys. Hope we're all having a wonderful New Year's Day. As always, my friends, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to JUNKWaxVintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I am stoked to rip it for you. Grandpa Brucey! Welcome back, you legend. How you doing today, Grandpa Brucey? Did you ever get that tire fixed? I hope they got you back on the road. So that is a 1992 Skybox draft pick that we pulled right here in the junkyard. Shaquille O'Neal rookie. Came back a PSA 10. You know it, Jeff. I was waiting for that. Good to see you too, buddy. My son pulled that one. Bo Jackson Spotlight. Came back a PSA 10. Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah. You sweetie. With your 270th gifted sub in the JWVCC. Grandpa Brucey. Welcome back to the family, you legend. I'm just kidding, Grandpa Brucey. I never left. Damn good to see you, young man. And Brandon Franz, cannot thank you enough, my brother. That is magnificent. And just another reason why I say almost every single day that we have the best group of Gem 10 human beings in the entire card hobby.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you so much, Brandon Franz, for paying that forward to the family, you legend. Bo Jackson SP came back a PSA 10. Corbin Carroll. Megabox. Numbered to 25. Came back a PSA 10. This is a Mike Trout 2014 Topps Gatorade Bath. Came back a PSA 9. Roka Sasaki. Came back a PSA 9. And folks, rumor is he is the second coming of Shohei Ohtani. So we're hanging on to this one for a little bit, too. You silly goose. I love it, Brandon. Thank you, good sir. It's a good question, Grandpa Brucey. I have no idea on that one, my brother. But I can check behind the scenes if you would like, my friend. That is second on print to 25 on the Sasaki from WBC. We have a 1956 Hank Aaron. PSA 1. Nolan Ryan. 2024 Topps. Legendary home field advantage. Came back a PSA 9. And the Admiral, David Robinson. Came back a PSA 7. I did pre-grade that one. I thought that was going to come back at least an 8. But it happens to the best of us, gosh dang it. How about a 1979 Noli? Little CGC. I agree, Grandpa Brucey. Spot on. How about the Mark Jackson? So nice, we have him twice. PSA 5 and a PSA 6. And believe it or not, there are people out there that try to collect the entire rainbow of PSA grades. So they want a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, all the way up to 10. So I'm looking for one of those people. We have another Shaquille O'Neal rookie. Came back in his SGC 8.5. Shohei Ohtani on the ice foil. Came back in SGC 10. SGC 9.5 on the Cornerstone refractor Ohtani. Brandon, you want me to do a show where I crack a slab? I can do that. I have cracked many. I've actually got pretty good at it. 2023 Leaf Vivid. This was a gift from Mr. Rick Neff to me. That came back an 8.5 on the card, 10 on the autograph. Now we're into all of our Beckett cards here. We have a 7.5 Noli. Thank you so much, Chito. Ken Griffey Jr., Topps Transcendent. That is numbered to 100. Pretty cool. Ken Griffey Jr., that is the equivalent of a PSA 10. 1990 score traded. That's a tough one. That was my birthday present for Mrs. JUICY last year. And then we have a perfect O'Neal Cruz as well. James Reinhardt. So in BGS, a 9.5 is equivalent to a PSA 10. A BGS 10 is equivalent to a PSA 11. And that is one of the reasons that people do not like to grade with Beckett, because even if you get a perfect card, it could come back a 9.5 like this. Unless you get an impeccable, which is the black label, which is a perfect 10, but those are like the white whale. Those are really, really tough to get. Chito Vera, there is no PSA 11. That's the point. So it is like above and beyond a PSA 10. My high school buddy, Mr. Adam Morrison. You know I gotta have one of his rookie cards in there. Almost perfect as well. That is so damn cool. Love that one.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
My buddies over here on TikTok, I know you can't hear my soundboard, but I just put on a Ric Flair sound. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ric Flair. You know it, John Bing. Good afternoon. Happy New Year, you legend. Jeff, you got a black label Beckett Giannis. Nice, brother. Congratulations on that one. 8.5 on the Ken Griffey Jr. 1989 Topps traded. Jose Canseco. This was a gift from Mr. Alex Wayne for my birthday last year. He knows I PC some Canseco, and I love that one so damn much. The 1986 Donruss. Come on. So damn cool. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the 9.5. You are so welcome, Chito. Tu sabes, way. PSA 7 on the 1990 Topps debut, Ken Griffey Jr. 8.5 on the rated rookie Bo Jackson. I love FCG slabs so much. That is so sharp. Shohei Ohtani on the opening day. Came back in FCG 9. Another O'Neal Cruz, and that is a gold Allen and Ginter. Rookie autograph. Came back in 8.5. Ouch on the surface. Would have been great aside from that. And that is numbered 31 out of 50. And then last but not least, the base Topps Chrome O'Neal Cruz in a PSA 10. A mandatory card for any O'Neal Cruz collector. And we're down to the nitty-gritty here, folks. We're down to the end. And then we will refresh that shop once more. Caio Boyalo. So past the point, Mahalo. Da-dum-dum, da-dum-dum. The Fighting Nerd. And that is a blue disco. Numbered to 25. A lot of eyes on this young man. So we're keeping this one for the long haul because I think that is going to be very, very valuable because I think that dude might end up getting strapped. We shall see. A little too early to tell. How about Mike Trout? On the hollow, pink. That was a gift from Grandpa Brucey, or excuse me, from Uncle Jerry, excuse me. And that is another 1989. That is a Pro Cards graded. And that was another gift from Mr. Dwayne Himes. One of my favorite cards in my entire PC. That is numbered to 2. There's only 2 of these in the entire world. That is a Leaf Decadence. Right, Sarge? I'm afraid to even have that one graded. So I think I'm just going to leave it in the one touch because that is magnificent. 2 out of 2 on the bow. Isn't that cool?
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Love it. That will be in my PC forever. From 1993. Little Seattle Mariners ticket with the Cleveland Indians. Little 2022 game day ticket collection from Leaf. A quintuple bat relic. I could not agree more, Clay. Thank you, buddy. That is a full count swatch. Ken Griffey Jr. from Panini 3 and 2, numbered to 30. How about a 1940 play ball? Cliff Melton. That is legit from 1940. Coming up on 100 years old here in a few years. Pretty damn cool. That was a gift from Dan Brown at the National last year. Then we have a 7.5 Canseco rookie. These were all gifts from Dwayne Himes, the GradeMyCards.com. So that is actually a box topper. So if you remember back in 1990 Fleer, there was actually cards that were part of the box. And you could cut them out. So that is one of those. Pretty cool. Ken Griffey Jr. on the 1989 Classic. Nolan Ryan on the 83 Topps. And a WCG Gem Mint 10 on a 23 karat gold. Ken Griffey Jr. And that is a facsimile autograph. And if you were to send that to any other grading company, I highly doubt it would come back a 10. It's kind of one of those. So it's a very, very cool slab. But if you take it out of the world-class grading slab, I don't know that that'll actually be a 10. But I am nonetheless grateful. That is an absolutely beautiful card. So last but not least here, folks. So fun fact, there was a guy that gave me cards to grade like 3 years ago, and then I lost track of him. I don't have his phone number, or at least I tried his old phone number. It doesn't work. I looked him up on social media. He's gone. I can't find him. But you know me. I'm never going to get rid of him. So these have been sitting up in my closet for 3 years. Kadarius Toney, RPA, numbered to 20. An Aaron Rodgers 1/1 printing plate. Yellow printing plate. And if you see the printing plates, they grade tough. Tough one. I see you, Clay. Aw, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, brother. Amon-Ra St. Brown, RPA, to 99. Dual relic from 2021 Immaculate. Joe Montana, and that is a Prism Crusade, numbered to 5. And Jay Jetta, RPA, to 99. Thank you, Kirk Noah. I will get on that. So there you go. Those will be in my PC for a long time, probably at least another 3 years. I want to make sure I give that like a 5-year rule, if that makes sense. Like, hey, dude, you left them with me for 5 years. I think it's pretty reasonable to get rid of them after 5 years. I don't think anybody can have any argument on that. You know? Like, if it's a year, it's like, okay, that's a long time, but still, probably should have kept them. 2 years, like, okay. 3 years, 4 years, it's like, I probably should just sell it. 5 years, there can absolutely be no argument. So that's what I'm waiting for. I hope that makes sense. Exactly right, Kirk Noah. Yep. Exactly right. And I think 5 years is very reasonable. I always try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm never just going to, like, sell the cards. Yep, we sure did, Uncle Moosey. Spot on. Oh, no, Tim Hudson. It happens to the best of us. That's right, Clay. Statute of limitations are after 5 years. There you go. Beautiful. All right there, folks. Well, there you go. That is all my slabs that are not Julio Rodriguez. And believe it or not, if you take all those slabs, I have almost as many Julios as all of those put together. So, allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, folks. I'm going to put all these back, and we will refresh this shop. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Excuse me. That's a lot of booze. Almost there. There you go. Oh, I am right there, Uncle Moosey. Right there with you, brother. I hope he is too. Tim Hudson, are you kidding or were you really in a coma for 5 years? I don't want to laugh at that if you're not kidding. If that makes sense. All right, excellent. Let's refresh, shall we? Snag myself a little sippy. Thank you, Tim Hudson. That's what I was thinking. Cheers, brother. Like, what? All right, there we go. Beautiful. Ah, we are still current in the shop. Magnificent. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think it's time to do a little giveaway. I got a couple of Michael Jordans that are burning a hole in my pocket, proverbially. So, let's knock that out, shall we? All right, folks, if you were over here on Twitch and you have a star next to your name and you know that you have a pile of cards back here behind me that I can already add these cards to, please feel free to speak up and let me know that you are here, and I'm happy to put you in the giveaway. Mr. Hanson, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for making the switch to Twitch. All right, Krabby Rob. Gotcha. Mr. Weddle. Gotcha. Druzer. Keys. Gotcha, gentlemen. Kristen Hamamoto. Gotcha. Brian. Gotcha. You are so welcome, Krabby Rob. Thank you. Clay. Gotcha, brother. Cheeto. Added. Tim Hudson. Done. Grayson. Done. That's right, Glenn Lucio, I saw that. Or at least that's what we were talking about in the chat earlier. All right, we have Krabby Rob, Jason Weddle, Druzer, Mark Keys, Kristen, Brian, Cheeto, Clay, Tim Hudson, and Grayson. Who am I missing over here on Twitch? We're going to give away 2 Michael Jordans, whoever gets first and second places. Glenn. Gotcha, brother. Aw, thank you, Hammering Hanson. Glad to have you, buddy. And folks, can we get that warm JUICY vintage welcome to the Hammering Hanson? Nice to have you, my man, and I appreciate you making the switch to Twitch. Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko. Gotcha. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's Jeff. You made it over here, Jeff. Thank you, buddy. Beautiful. I see you, Tim Hudson. I hope not. All right, my friends, we have 12 of you shining, amazing individuals on this list. Best of luck to each and every one of you. Whoever gets first place will get their choice of which Jordan they want, and whoever gets second will get the next one. We're going to go 30 seconds on the clock. Good luck, my friends. Here we go. Krabby Rob on the front side, Scotty 2 Hottie on the back side with that teeth-pulling crocodile toy. Druzer with the train. We got Jason Weddle with the stick horse, and oh no, Jason Weddle has pulled a hamstring and he has fallen back to the back of the pack. Oh no. 10 seconds to go. It looks like Kristen Hamamoto and Mrs. Potato Head with a solid lead. Krabby Rob number 2. Druzer on the bubble. Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko. Congratulations, Scotty. And Kristen Hamamoto in the number 2 spot. Beautiful. Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko. Are we going left or are we going right? Jeff, you subscribe, my friend. That is how you get that star next to your name if you are subscribed. Good question. Good question. Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko. Left or right, my brother? Right it is. There you go, Scotty. And Kristen Hamamoto, you got the second one. Going into your pile, Scotty 2 Hottie Kuniko. Going into your pile, Miss Hamamoto. There you go, my dear friends. Excited to add those Michael Jordans to your PCs. You are so welcome, Kristen. Thank you. All right, my dear friends. It has been a magnificent last couple hours. I am going to go ahead and call a last call because I have a lot of pre-grading that I need to get done today as well. I also want to slam some lunch. There it is, Jeff, you legend. Welcome to the family, my dear friend. I will apologize because you're no longer a part of the crew. You are now part of the family, my brother. Sincerely appreciate you, Jeff, making the switch to Twitch, my friend, and I hope that we see you here all the time now, my friend. I hope you have those notification bells selected so you will never miss a show. Super grateful, Jeff. Thank you, brother. Chito, tu sabes way. So, my dear friends, I am going to go ahead and call a last call. If you would like to tear something down from junkwaxvintage.com, now would be a wonderful time to do so. But you're more than welcome to wait until later tonight as well, because we will be taking about a 4-hour break, and then we will be back here tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Same junk time, same junk channel. Aw, thank you, Krabby Rob. Much appreciated, my dear friend. One of the oldest of the OGs of the family. I love that dude. Do we have Boston Bill Cormier, Aaron Woodruff, or Rob Richardson here with us by chance? I believe that is 8 p.m. for you, Krabby Rob. I think. Because you're only an hour behind me, right, Rob? It would be 4:17 p.m. where you live? In Prince Edward Island? I could be wrong, though. Unfortunately, it does not look like we have a Rob Richardson, Aaron Woodruff, or Bill Cormier. Oh, so you are 2 hours ahead of me. Wow, Krabby Rob. Goodness gracious there, buddy. Well, I will be back here at 9 p.m. your time. That is correct. Good call there, my man. I love the tiny dinies, Chito. Mucho aprecio. All right, all right, all right. L-I-V-I-N. You know it, Kirk Noah. Did you know there's actually a Dazed and Confused tour that you can go on here in Austin? And they'll take you to all the different spots that they filmed. It's kind of cool. I have not done that yet. Keyword, yet. All right, you legends. I think it's time to bust through another couple of packs of Juicy Junk Wax, and then we're going to call it an afternoon. Let's see if we can't find one of those gold leaf rookies on the way out. Oh, that would be awesome, Jeff. Threaten me with a good time, buddy. Would love to meet you in person when you come visit. You know it, Kirk Noah. Party at the Moon Tower. All right, we have Troy Affinir. Julio Valera on the black gold. Goose Gossage with a JWV 10 mustache. Kirk McCaskill. Mark Gardner for those now defunct Expos. Krabby Rob, question over here on Twitch. Did all the kids get what they wanted for Christmas? Yes, they did. They're very, very happy. The thing is, they actually have everything they want. Already. So they just got some accessories. They got new headsets. They got some V-Bucks and some Robux. So they're very, very happy. I actually gave them my VR headset last year because they use it a lot more than I do. And so Mrs. Junkwax got me a brand new VR headset. And I did not see that one coming, I must admit. So I got spoiled this year, folks. I got 2 gifts. I didn't think I was going to get anything because myself and Mrs. Junkwax kind of made the arrangement that we weren't going to get anything for each other this year. We both cheated. I got her like the Lamborghini of sports bras, and she got me a brand new phone and an Oculus 3, the brand new headset that just came out. So I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's the biggest phone I've ever had in my entire life. It's freaking huge. It's like Sputnik. Oh, you're originally from Texas. Nice, Jeff. Whereabouts, if I may ask? iPhone 16, Krabby Rob. 16 Pro Max. I actually used to have the iPhone 12. That is what I traded up from. Ah, fair to Midland. Roger that, Jeff. Small world, my brother. You know it, Tim Hudson. I'm learning on that one. I'm learning. If you remember, I have only been married for a little over a year. And I've never been married in my life. So, yeah. Me too, Chef James Reinhart. Me too. All right, Mark Gardner. Jose Magallanes Melendez. Bernard Gilkey. Sharperson for the Trolley Dodgers. Gigantes legend. Shout out to Mr. Rob Richardson. Matty Williams. Velarde. Orlando Merced. Suero. The William variety with Paul Sorrento co-starring. Mikey Jackson. Horseman. Bojack's cousin. And Cianfrocco for those now defunct Expos. That kind of makes me want an Expos hat. Need to find me one. Old school Expos hat. Yes, please. Excuse me. I'm living up there in the Smoky Mountains now in Tennessee. Nice, Jeff. Are those the Smoky Mountains, or did I just make that up? It's possible. All right, Lil Sippy, Rippin' with Kip, Ghost Trees, LJ, and Dennis Picciano. Thank you for hanging out with me here on TikTok, gentlemen. So, fun fact, I am always especially grateful of you folks over here on TikTok because TikTok does not like our channel. So they kind of have me shadow banned. They do not push my content out to new people because I do not have a TikTok shop. So any of you over here on TikTok, you have gone out of your way to be here. And I appreciate you so damn much. Thank you, gentlemen. Especially. Excuse me. All right, first timer in the chat, Phillies 1973. What's up, dude? Thank you for speaking up. He says, open a case of Absolute Football. Just kidding, I just got back into sports cards. They can be expensive. I was big into collecting from 1988 to 1992. Me too, buddy. I started collecting in 1987. Very first pack I ripped into was 1987 Donruss. I remember hunting Bo Jackson rated rookies. So small world, my friend. I would love to bust a case of Absolute Football. You betcha. And we are on our way there. So, for those of you that are kind of new here to this channel, let me explain to you just a little bit, give you a little history. Oh, nice. There you go, Danny Smith. I appreciate the play-by-play, my dude. So, when I first started this channel about 3.5 years ago, I started from that closet right there. And we started just ripping junk wax. That was it. And it was just a hobby back then because I had like a 9 to 10 hour a day adult job that I would go to. So slowly but surely, over the last 3.5 years, we are on a upward trajectory. So we have moved from junk wax to modern. When we first started with modern, we were just ripping into blaster boxes. A lot of you here on this channel remember the first time we ever ripped into a hobby box 3 years ago. We have slowly but surely elevated. I have put every dime back into this business. So now, extremely long story short, we get to the point where now we're purchasing several cases at a time. We do almost only hobby breaks here. So give us another year, my friends, and we will be to the point that we can rip an entire case of Absolute Football. Maybe even getting into some flawless basketball. Been looking for that too. So my point is, my friends, stick with me here. You are part of a winning team. Everybody likes being a part of that, right? And you're going to visually watch this thing elevate and improve over the next year. And we will get into bigger products. We will have bigger giveaways. We're going to have bigger case breaks. We're going to have bigger breaks. I'm ridiculously excited for 2025. And it is because of each and every one of you. Oh, yes, I do. Phillies 1973. Nice to have you, by the way. And folks, can we get that warm junk wax vintage welcome to the Phillies 1973? Always nice to have another Phillies fan, I should say. You know it, James Reinhardt. Aw, thank you so much, Phillies. I appreciate that, buddy. So if you are new here, my friends, keep in mind my name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. And there's a reason why I tell you to spell my name, D-A-L-E-N, like Dale plus N. Let me show you something. So if you go to Facebook, we have a private Facebook group. Now, folks, I'm sure you have seen there's a lot of really big Facebook groups when it comes to sports cards. I am not trying to be one of those. I am trying to curate a group of like-minded, positive, kind, thoughtful individuals in this hobby. So we decline hundreds of people every month. If you use my name, D-A-L-E-N, what that tells us is that you know about this show. And we're trying to fill an entire group of people that know about this show. So I don't just let people in that are like, oh, hey, I'm into collecting. I love that, but there's other groups for that. This group is for this channel and supports this show that we do 3 times a day, Tuesday through Friday. So again, my friends, it is basically like a password. My name is D-A-L-E-N, like Dale plus N. So if you want to come join us, feel free to do so. That is JUICY Vintage, all one word. Card Club is appropriately spaced. There you go. So the cool thing about that Facebook group, my friends, is that is where you will find out whenever we have a new break that posts, whenever we have new products in the shop, whenever there's a new initiative in the shop, whenever we're doing big giveaways, whenever we're doing like the Christmas free breaks that we do, all that good stuff. I see you, James Berkey, you silly goose. I love you, brother. Yes, he is Uncle Moosey. I love that guy. Aw, Jeff, you sweetie. That is unbelievably kind of you to say, my dude. And again, I'm immensely grateful that you made the switch to Twitch. Thank you, brother. Glad to have you over here with us. All right, my dear friends, I'm going to refresh that shop for possibly the last time during this BrunchWax edition on our New Year's Day edition of the JWVCC. But don't you worry, my friends, we will be back here in less than 4 hours, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. And we're going to have the first evening of 2025. And I could not be more excited to do so with you. All right, all right. I believe we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. So, I cannot thank all of you enough for hanging out with me for this last couple hours. It is our very first show of 2025, and I am so grateful that you're here with me for it. Thank you. As always, my friends, I would not be able to do this without each and every one of you, and I do not take that for granted, ever. You have put me in a position that I never in a million years thought that I would be in, and I will never, ever take that for granted. So that is why you can depend on me bringing it every single show. Even though we've been doing this for almost 4 years, I wake up every single morning and I tell myself that it is day one. And that's how I handle all interactions. So as always, my friends, thank you again for being a part of this journey with me. From the bottom of my heart, myself and Mrs. JUICY appreciate it. I'm already looking forward to seeing all of you tonight. Au Chito, through Sabes Way. You know it, Krabby Rob. So, folks, until I see you again, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do me a solid. I need you to go out there today and be good to yourselves. When you're using that inner monologue, because we all do, say nice things to yourself. You got to be your own best cheerleader sometimes and pump yourself up instead of pushing yourself down. I struggle with that myself. So please, be good to yourselves. Be good to the people around you. Now, I know what you're going to say. Uncle JUICY, those people out there, they could be a-holes. I know. Especially in our card hobby. It can be chock full of a-holes. We do not need any more. We're all set in the a-hole department. We need kindness, patience, tolerance, and empathy. And you can be the change that you want to see in the world. I have faith in you. So remember, my friends, that you never have a choice in what comes across your path in this life, but you always have a choice in how you choose to react. Write that down. Oh, Phillies 1973. I appreciate that, brother. And I am so, so grateful to have you. Uncle Moosey! Legend of legends over there. One of the oldest of the OGs of the family that has literally been with me since I was back there in that closet ripping for a handful of people. Love you so much, Uncle Moosey. Gifted a sub to Phillies 1973. Hey, Phillies 1973. What is your first name, if I may ask? Please and thank you. Because you are now part of the family, my brother, and I do my damnedest to call every member of the family by their legal name. Brian. Well, nice to meet you, Brian. Glad to have you, my friend. Again, my name is Dalen. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Brian. Glad to have you in the family, buddy. And Uncle Moosey, much love and respect right back to you, you legend. James Berkey, you silly goose, you are definitely not. JJ Tipton, welcome. And much love right back to you, brother. Thank you for being here with us this afternoon. And lastly, my dear friends, so please be good to yourselves, be good to the people around you, and lastly, Do your damnedest to maintain that attitude of gratitude. It does not matter how bad you think your life is going. It does not matter how bad you think your day is going. I guarantee you there are hundreds of thousands of other human beings out there right this second that would unalive somebody just to be where you are in this life. Seriously. So keep that in mind, my friends. It can always be worse. And there is also always somebody out there that has it a lot worse off than you do. So do your damnedest to focus on what you do have instead of what you do not have. It'll take you a long way. If I was a Mandalorian, I would say, this is the way. You legends, thank you again for a bodacious brunch wax. We will see you back here shortly. Have a wonderful dinner break. We'll see you back here at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Smoochies! My TikTokers, thank you again. We will see you back here at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. Thank you, Dennis, LJ, Rippin' with Kip, Ghost Trees, and the rest of you. Have a wonderful dinner break. We'll see you back here in just a little bit. I think we're alone now.
Did we miss Baywatch?
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
And I'll tell you something right now, a man in my position cannot afford to look ridiculous at any time. And when that comes from me, that says something.
Who the fuck is that guy? I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Oh, wow.
Are you threatening me?
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory.
I am humble in general. I am humble in general.
Gods recognize gods.
Dumbass.
Giggity, giggity.
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, need a little excitement. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, you legends. Have a magnificent dinner, and we'll see you back here in just a little bit. Thank you to all of you for being here with me on our very first show of 2025. Let's make the second one just as good. Thank you again, everybody. Bye-bye. You know it's Scotty Too Hotty Coo to go.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely right there, James. Wonderful reference.
Are you threatening me?
We'll see you all shortly. Thank you again. Bye-bye.